Okay, so I did the this is my one input project here. Basically what I created is an endless runner where the camera, I'll show you, is in a fixed position and you're always facing this way. So you can't even look around. You cannot move from side to side, forward or backward. All you can do is jump. And these, basically, once they get past the character, reset all the way to the end over there. So it gives the feeling of it being a infinite runner. So if I start this, you'll see you always stay in the same spot no matter what, right? You got your score up here in the left. So as you can see, so these are regular, then there's double, um, and then there's a double high, which that will give you an extra point for the double high. There's a triple. So that's if I actually start playing here. This should go up to 21. Yep, that was a double high. And we got a double here, so 26. There's another double high. Another. Oh, lost it there. So basically, this is once again minimum viable product, like you requested, and all you do here in this game is just jump. Um, Currently, it looks like they're coming towards you because the character isn't running. I would figure out some way. I'm not for sure how you would go about doing it, but to try to get the running animation to be going at all times, so it looks like you're running at them rather than they're coming towards you. If that makes sense. And I just did the lake texture for the floor because I think it looks cool. So that's the game here. Let me try and get through all of it without dying to show it's possible. It is possible. I've done it. So here's the beginning here, I think. I know, here it is. Yeah, there's a fairly large gap. So here's the beginning. Oh, dang it. Trying to look around right now. I'm sure you do the mouse clicking. I can't. Um, there's no up and down looking either. Get stuck like that. Um, WASD does nothing. Can't move. Speaking of that, so I'm sure you've seen enough at this point. Um, let's see. Yeah. We don't want that. We want blueprint. Well, I'll show you the VP character. Yep. Okay. So basically, I just added on to the event gameplay. Um, this is to basically I add the controller input, which is normally that is normally I believe it's oh yeah, it's right here. But I set the value to 0, so you can't look, right? Um, and here I set it to 8 so that it angles it down for the pitch input here. Then this is to create the score up in the top left. And then down here we have a tick, which this is to reset the character here. This was a test. Get rid of all of that. Rid of that guy. Um, So as you can see here, this goes into this branch where if the x value is not equal to 900, which is where the x value of the character is, then which so if it's true, it runs into this, which is checking for the y value, um, which in this case it's x, y, z. Z is up and down. So this runs into both of these. If one of them is not true, basically it runs into this, and this resets it back to its original position, and it sets the score to -1 and not 0 because it doesn't add the score until the piece is behind you. So whatever piece hits you, um, it will set the score to it'll be 1 basically, right? So let's see if I can find blueprints. Here we go. Not save it in there. Well, let's see. Can I click on this? What is this called? Oh, it's gonna be obstacle 1. Here we go. Okay, so for this, all it is an event tick, and this actually can go. This was my original attempt on setting the score back to 0. So moving on from that, we have our event tick. So every frame, it will basically teleport itself by, I have it set to the same location for uh, the Y and the Z, right? So it stays at the same height and on the same Y level, right? And then the X position here gets subtracted by 35 and goes into here. However, if this X position is less than 680, which is right behind the player, then it will go back into here, set this equal to true, and teleport it all the way to the end of the level, all the way down there. Oops. And then it will call or cast to the third person character and set the score equal to +1. So, or it'll add, sorry, I'm tired. It will set the score equal to itself +1, meaning it adds 1 to the score. So that's how the scoring system and the little blue things work. And then it's as simple as just setting it equal to the thing in the for the score to show up here. So I'm not going to dig for that as we already spent a lot of time. But that is the game. You do have to right click to start jumping because that's how it detects that you want to do stuff, I guess, in Unreal 5. But other than that, it's as simple as that. So there is my game there for only one input. So the only input there is going to be the spacebar.